Hey, what's up everybody, it's Alfaro here, and today I'm going to show you the MultiVersus menu and what's going on everywhere in this menu. And I'll start on the right side. So here's where you can invite your friends, you can get friend requests, you can even block people. You know, this is pretty much your social bar. And then on the top right is basically where you can get your news at. So if you want to join their Discord, you scan this code. If you want to see some exclusives, you get this Alpha Taz profile icon and this Alpha Tester banner if you play the Alpha. Now we'll move on to the left side. So the top left is your career, and you can see I'm level 19. All the matches I played, all my history of, you know, winning and losing here. And it shows you your team's record, your 1v1 record, even shows you leaderboards. And you can see who's number 1 on teams and who's number 1 on 1v1s, which is pretty cool if you want to be on the leaderboards. Now we're going to move on to the Battle Pass. Now you can unlock everything in the Battle Pass and the Alpha. It doesn't matter if it's in the free track or the premium track. But just letting you know, all your progress in the Alpha does not transfer over to the real game. So just giving you a heads up there. So we'll start from the beginning of the Battle Pass, which is right here. So the first thing you'll get is a profile icon, the Lady Rainicorn. And then the next thing you'll get is the Shaggy skin, which is Uncle Shagworthy. Then you'll get gold, which is the currency in this game. Now, we'll come back to the Battle Pass so I can explain gold to you. So you get gold at the end of matches, and you can see on the bottom left, I have 1,088. And what you can buy with the gold is if you go to collections, you can unlock a hero with gold. Obviously, I don't have enough to unlock him. So if I go to unlock, I don't have 2,000 to unlock Steven Universe. But if you have 2,000, you can unlock them from there. Or you can use the gold to give your characters perks, to train their perks. So right now I only have like 3 perks for Superman. But if I go to train perks and I go to all, I could start buying these perks so that Superman can have them. But if I go to Finn, you can see I bought a lot for Finn. So let me go to Finn real quick. And look, I got a lot of perks for Finn already. Like, he's already set for battle, because I spent a lot of gold for him there. Now, you get gold, remember, from playing, but also when people give you toast at the end of a match. Now, let's come back to the tier 2 of the Battle Pass, where you get the 250 gold, and the premium track is that's all VFX, and this is when you hit someone off the map. This will pop up, it'll make a noise, it'll let you know that you're the one that did it because this is your VFX, and also your partner could have the same one. So it'll be cool, you know, to have double of this one, because I really like the That's All Folks one. It's a classic. Now we're going to move on to tier 3, which is the Ring Out badge. Now this will appear on your banner in the beginning of the game where you can flex your badges. So mine says Ring Outs, and I have 249 of them. Now the next thing you get in tier 3 is an emote, the Jake Wink. So you could attach emotes on each character. Now, obviously, I'm going to pick Finn here, and I have 4 emotes that I could choose from. I have his dance, I have the one that I just showed you from the Battle Pass, but I also could choose the other one I have, the Aria one. And yeah, you can double up on emotes as well. But so far, that's how many I got. Now we'll move on to tier 5, and you have the weightlifting emote for Wonder Woman and also Toast. Now you're asking yourself, what is Toast? Basically, this currency is given as a GG at the end of the match for teammates or the opposing player. And also when you give Toast, it'll let them know that you gave them Toast, but it'll also give them some gold, and they'll give you some Toast back. I have about 44 toasts, so I just give them out just to see who gives me toast as well. It's basically like a GG. Next you get is the Themeister banner, another badge for your wins, then 10 toast, then the Omega Beam ring out. That's pretty cool. Next you get is an attacks dodge badge, and then in tier 8 you get an XP boost. So basically, in order to use the XP boost, you just go to a character that you want to play with, and you just click this bottom section here that says use XP boost. After you click it, it'll go a couple bars. I say if a regular one will actually go to like maybe 6 or 7, because it's a lot of XP that is boosting for you. And the later you go on in a Battle Pass track for a character, the more XP things cost to level up. So in this beginning part, it's pretty easy to level up, but when you get down here, that's when, you know, it's a lot more XP. So the next thing you get in tier 8 is a Fred style profile icon. Then you get a Steven Universe Starstruck taunt. Then you get a banner, the bat signal. You get some toast. You get an XP boost, some toast, a banner for Arkham Asylum, a Bugs Bunny dance, a Tree Fort banner, a Ring Out Leader badge, some toast, bat symbol profile icon, Arya Mad emote, Shaggy Kung Fu taunt, a Scooby Tag pattern banner, 250 gold. And currently I'm at tier 19. You see this bar right here. That's where I'm at in the battle pass. And after I complete this, I'll get an XP boost. And then we'll move on to tier 20. You get the Space Cook profile icon. And then in the premium track in tier 20, you get the Bugs Bunny bougie skin, which is pretty funny. And then some toast, a profile icon star, an XP boost, a Daily Planet banner, Shaggy Hungry emote, FP's Burning Love ring out. And that looks pretty dope. That heart right there in flames with some toast in the free track. 250 gold, tiny card, Garnet taunt, Ghost profile icon, toast, Superman banner. Here's the Alpha Taz profile icon from earlier in the news section of the menu. And then we have an XP boost. Then we have a Ballet Jake emote. And then we have the Alpha Tester banner, which was also mentioned in the menu of the screen of this game. And then a Garnet Cool emote, a Haunted Mansion banner, some toast, Wonder Woman pattern banner, assist badge, I have 79. And in tier 34, we have an XP boost, Tom&Jerry variant skin. This is a Pirates one, 250 gold. And at tier 36, you get a Scooby Groovy banner with 10 toast in the premium track. And then a Harley Crazy emote, Spike's Bite ring out VFX, which looks pretty cool. You know, that's a Tom&Jerry classic character right there. And then above that, you get a badge, double ring outs. I have 15. And now we're moving on to tier 39. We have the Nunchucks Shaggy taunt. We have an XP boost. And then we have a Shazam ring out VFX. And that one looks pretty dope. Next, we have is a Waterfall banner, 10 toast. And at tier 43, we have a Space Cook ring out VFX, which looks pretty cool. It's a Scooby-Doo classic right there. And then a badge, highest damage dealt. Mine is 548. And then at tier 44, we have a Shaggy emote, but I can't really get a preview of it for some reason when you hover over it. But I know this is an emote because if you look at this smile icon right here, if I go to Velma, it says Velma taunt. So I know these are taunts, basically dances or emotes. And yeah, that's what tier 44 is for Shaggy. You just can't get a preview or a name for it. And then at tier 45, we have Burning City banner, 250 gold. And in tier 46, we have a Velma taunt, which is a Velma dance. And at tier 47, we have an XP boost and 10 toast. And then at tier 48, we have a max characters badge. And I only have one, which is Finn. And then a Jelly Bean ring out VFX, which looks pretty cool. And for the last two tiers, at tier 49 in the premium track, you get the Night banner. And you get the Jake Cake variant skin right here. And then on the free track, you get the Batman Samurai skin, which looks pretty dope. And that's under the free track. So if we're going to go by this being the battle pass when the actual game comes out, you can see, obviously, you'll get more stuff in the premium track. And you do get a lot of stuff in the free track. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of this stuff is very useful. But not only that, at tier 50, you get a Batman Samurai skin in the free track, which is pretty dope. But yeah, my guess is this may be the battle pass for the actual game when it releases. But again, whatever you do in the alpha does not transfer over to the real game. So this is probably just a preview. So you're letting you know what you're going to get yourself into when you buy the battle pass. Now, personally, I don't know how you're going to purchase this battle pass when the real game comes out, because it does say premium unlocked. So you might have to pay, you know, $10 or however much it costs with real money or with the game currency. I'm not sure. Up here on the top right, it says premium tokens. And I noticed you get premium tokens from playing, you know, the game, like seasonal games, because that's the same logo up here. But I'm not sure because it's locked down here, so I can't even test it out. And if you go down to the store icon here, it says coming soon. So they may be an item shop here, or maybe a location to, you know, spend your money to convert it into in-game money. I'm not sure. There's also an icon here above that that says coming soon, which I don't know what it's for. It's probably a customization thing, but I'm not sure. Now we're going to go up to collections. Now this is obviously where all your fighters are and where you can customize each fighter, their skill and their perks. So if I go over to Finn, you can see I have his individual battle pass completed, no problem. I already have a max amount of XP for him. You can go above level 15. You're just not going to get any rewards. But if I want to edit his perks, all I got to do is go up here to edit perks. Click on the perk I want to put. Let's say I want to put this one, and bam, he's edited out. And his signature perk, pick whatever I want, and we're good to go. Now, obviously, you see I have 3 green, but you can mix and match. You can do whatever you want here. It's all up to you. And also up here is where you choose the variant skins and the emotes that you want. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. And if you want to buy more perks, all you got to do is click here to train perks. Go to all and just select the perks you don't have. This one costs 250. If I wanted, I would click train perks and it'll take 250 gold away from my stash. And on the bottom of this page is global cosmetics, and this is applied to all the fighters. So this ring out I have right here, Omega Beam, is going to be applied to everyone. So if I get a knockout with Superman, this Omega Beam is going to show up. And then my announcer is going to be Finn right here.
Man. Who are you going to choose?
And you get the announcer pack usually at the end of the track for a character. So I got this Finn one around level 14. And then the third slot is the badges. And I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges unlocked. And here you can flex, you know, whichever has the highest amount. Like I have this 249 ring out one, so that's the one I flex. And then the fourth square is banner, and I use the bat signal one. And then the last square is menu music, and I don't have any at the moment, so that's why that's grayed out. The last thing you can do is select the settings, which you can play on controller, keyboard, and mouse. Now you can switch up your interface however you want. So I have the scoreboard at the top, damage on the player, cooldown on the player name on the scoreboard, but you can also put them at the bottom or this on both, this one on both. You know, you can switch it up however you want it. I put my color to be pink, my teammate to be blue, and the enemies to be green. And this is all preference, so you can select what position you want each thing to be at and what color you want each thing to be. Next you have is the audio and language. Then you have the graphics, which is mainly geared towards the PC players, and then the online/legal. Now when you actually want to play the game, you have your challenges on the left side, and then you can invite someone and you gain 30% XP plus 30% gold when you pair up with a friend. And when you play, you have a couple of options. You could either play with bots, 1v1 teams, or free-for-all. You can play normal 1v1 teams, co-op versus AI, and free-for-all. And then you see ranked is grayed out. Or you can practice in the lab. Now when it comes to the lab, you could change up a lot of things. So I have Shaggy on the hard difficulty, but you could change them to whatever you want. You could also add some bots in here, so you can have like Finn, you could have Velma in here, and everyone could be on their own team or the same teams. And, you know, you play like that little lab custom game right there. You could also have additional options selected, like show hit stun combo, show juggle combo, instant cooldowns, same attack penalty. You can do a lot of things here, and you could also test some perks out, which ones you think is the best, and what everything actually does before you start grinding to get it or using your gold to get it. And the last thing is you could change the map and the mode by just simply selecting what you want. Now I obviously had to erase 2 bots so that I can select the 1v1, and I would change the team color and I would resume training, and boom, we're gonna change, and here we are 1v1ing. But yeah, overall the lab is pretty good, and the beginner tutorial is pretty basic, and advanced tutorial you can choose which one you want: the aerial combat, cooldowns, fast fall, walls, dodge jump, armor break, attack decay, down spike, dodge attack, and dodging. Now when it comes to creating a lobby in a custom game, this is what it looks like. You can select your game mode, how many ring outs it takes to win, the timer, hazards enable, and the maps that you want. And it's pretty simple. You just invite someone, or you just add a bot and you just go ham in there. And that is pretty much the MultiVersus menu. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. This is Alfaro signing out.